What's up, my frothlings? Today we're out at Owl's Den, which for some reason is not snowy. By my house, snow everywhere. Where we played 2 days ago, and only like 10 or 15 miles from here, probably less. I said 8 inches of snow in the video, and then I realized I might not know what 8 inches is. I don't know, it was snowy, but we're gonna be filming actually 2 videos today. One, obviously here, we're gonna be playing with Jester discs, which is why I brought out my coolest pairs of sunglasses ever. Because I look super cool in these guys and not like a Jester at all. But the Jester himself is a friend of the channel, so he sent us out some recent discs that they came out with, which if you don't know, they have the Jester discs Love, which I reviewed a while back, which is a thought-based praxis, a mint discs bullet. They're one of the companies that leases their molds from MVP, so we have a couple to compare against. One of them is actually from Infinite, because I don't know the exact comparison of one of these discs, but the two we'll be throwing today. We're gonna play 9 holes. We got the Dreamweaver, which 7.5 -1 1.5. I really like the name of this. And what's cool about these kind of like private label companies from MVP stuff is that if you just like the branding, you can ride with it and it's going to be basically the same disc. It just depends on which runs they get, and that's going to be a little dependent. And the other one is the Peace Train. It's actually a different plastic. This is shimmer plastic, which is plasma from what I understand. This is taffy, which is neutron. This is the shimmer and taffy Dreamweaver as well. We'll go ahead and throw all of them most holes. Try to pick the best shot for each one. Actually, we'll put them against each other. There's gonna be some that I don't think are reachable by the Peace Train. We'll play doubles with both of them because the wind is out today. So hopefully try to shoot 4 or 5 or better with both of them. We got a ThoughtSpace Mana here, which I'm pretty sure is the same mold as the Peace Train, but this is a Domi run and that is a flat run. Oh, flipped it. Woo, good warm up. And we have a Infinite Centurion, which is not the same. I think that Dreamweaver might be similar to the Mint Disc Grackle, which is 7.5 -1 2. I really like how they do the fade of 1.5 for the flight numbers. I honestly like a lot of the branding of Jester discs. So if there was a disc that I would bag that like they made, I would probably actually be from Jester because I really like the branding. But Centurion, try forehand. Why not? Woo! Nice warm up. Wow. We'll start out with the Peace Train. Start out with the shimmer plastic. See if these are any different at all. But man, they might be different than the Mana. They feel a little flatter. I've noticed, I've mentioned this in a couple videos now, that the ThoughtSpace molds seem to be slightly different than all of the other ones that are private labeled MVP discs. And I found that like Mint seems to be more similar to Remix, which seems to be more similar to, I guess, Jester, and which was the other one that I just looked at? Oh, Yeet Street, the Petra. They all seem to be more similar than the ThoughtSpace ones, which I don't know if that's because ThoughtSpace does more volume and they get preferential treatment, but we'll go ahead and rip these Peace Trains. Or a little more hyzer, I mean. Oh, that stayed straighter than I expected. Okay. Just like that. Oh, just flipping the whole way. Should be a birdie. Now we'll try these Dreamweavers, which I think are going to be actually a little more overstable than the Centurion. Oh, not if you roll your wrist, though. Oh, they're not going to be more overstable than Centurion. Wow. That was sick, though. Great shot. Oh, my gosh. Look at this thing that was on the basket, though. Whew. Does it putt? Nope. All right, Dreamweaver. Like they're putting a course back here. We're gonna have like an actual wooded Denver 9, and then it's gonna turn into an 18. Like if anyone is part of that project and I can do anything to help it, like I want it to be here so bad because I'm gonna film half my videos at this course because it's gonna be sick and it's gonna make me so much better. All right, so this is my Cash Stash Mono. Let me know if you want to see more Cash Stash. We might be able to bring it back with Infinite, but this is the Peace Train. As you can probably tell, they look very, very similar. This is just a little bit more domey, but it also feels a little bit thicker in the hand. Maybe it's because of the dome. Like that literally could be all. But then here we got the Dreamweaver versus the Centurion, which are gonna be totally different molds, but pretty similar, honestly. Like this is just a little bit more bladed on the bottom, or scooped maybe. Dreamweaver, pretty sweet feeling. Centurion also very good. If you do like my Bodanza stamp, that's gonna be probably like the last run of it, is what's on the site right now for a while. We do have some Manas, and then anything that is Centurion, Peace Train, Dreamweaver, if it's on Infinite, I'm gonna link it, leave it linked down below. I'll just link Jester's whole thing if you wanna pick anything up from them, because the more stuff I get from them, the more I like them, and they honestly treat me pretty good. So Peace Train's got the box. We'll throw these two first. This is a 173 and a 174, so not quite max weight, but we have a tail left to right, which is gonna be a little hard because we need to flip it into that. These are a little more stable than I expected initially, especially with how that Mana flipped, so. Dang. Wow, they rip. Holy cow. Definitely can get the distance. Maybe because they're flatter, they're a little more overstable. It also could be because of that right to left. I showed it too much hyzer initially, which in a like a crosswind that you need to flip and turn something into, it's so hard to get it right because you have to put the right amount of hyzer that the wind won't take it, but it will allow it to flip, and then it won't burn over. So hopefully we can get this one right. We could try out that little right side gap, but I think we're still gonna try that same one, just a little less hyzer. There it is. Go in. Oh my gosh, dude. How far is this hole? That was so good. Ranging to 376, and it skipped right under it. These guys are a little flippier, I think, but I did throw them on the forehand only. We'll throw the taffy, the neutron style one, kind of up this right side gap, flip it up there. Ooh, Dreamweaver. I think I just started too tight on the T-pad with my run up, so run up a little more angled, give it time to flip. There it is. Hey, we're making corrections today. Not as much as we need. This Insuran's a little more overstable. I think I could throw a big Anheuser for fun. A little too overstable. Dang. And one last shot with this Mana. No, okay, it's pretty similar, very similar. Peace Train's got all of like 12 feet. Dreamweaver just outside the circle. Artistry on these is actually pretty sick. I really like this type of butterfly. And then I just noticed on the Peace Train is you have alternating peace signs and railroad signs, which makes sense. Very, like, the Peace Train's a little more controllable than I thought it would be. That was good. I almost wonder if I'm relying too much on thinking about like the stability of my putter, because honestly every putter that I've used so far has been more overstable than the pures for throwing, especially the baseline ones. And I just imagine like getting a more premium version of these. Ooh, a little headwind putt. Wow, that's poor. Just aimed left. Oh, still aim left, but -2 to +1. Good thing we'll have some longer holes coming up that the Dreamweaver can really shine. But I think it's really just gonna come down to what putt's the best. And like, there's a lot of inputs that I have, like friends, people telling me what I should putt with, what I shouldn't putt with. You guys tell me what I should do. And like, I just need to do what is most confident. And then get a stack of them and rep it out. When I wasn't thinking about this stuff, when I didn't have all these thoughts in my head, before my channel got big, I was like way better at putting. I think partially because of lack of practice, and like, I just chose a putter and repped it out and practiced a ton. And I haven't done that in a while. That's just what it's gonna take. It's just simple. You just have to do the work. Nice and easy. Okay, a little more Anheuser. There we go. Wow, we're like oh, sit. Oh yeah, we're like a second shot king today. These guys we can give a bid with the forehand. Get in there, baby. Oh, short. Oh, nose up. Nice. Looks like they've made this hole pretty sweet. Put a little tree behind it. Honestly, it's probably mostly aesthetics, but I think we'd all be lying if we said that that wasn't an important part of this. We're going shimmer, Jester, Peace Train first. Just kind of right at it on a little hyzer. Dang, that's a good disc. Woo! And a little Dreamweaver. A little flex, why not? A little tailwind. Maybe a little too nose up, get the skip though. Alright, that's still up there. There we go. That's how you play that tailwind, baby. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. The more of these like private label companies I get that like send me discs, the more I'm like, these are just the same, blah, blah, blah. And then you go and throw them, you're like, these might just be the same, but almost all these discs are so freaking good that like I start to care a little bit less that they're all the same, because I just enjoy throwing them. At the end of the day, brand is a very important thing, just in all of life. Maybe it should be that way, maybe it shouldn't. People debate all the time in the comments about all types of things, but right now it is. And ThoughtSpace is a really powerful brand, even if a lot of their molds are shared by these companies, and some of these companies are gonna have to try to stand out. And some of them are doing it right, so keep sending them. I'll keep throwing them because I love throwing them, and I like showcasing new companies. Try to never tell you to buy stuff, unless it's my stuff, because you should buy my stuff, but I just give you the option. And I show you how it flies. For me, it's gonna be different for you. Sometimes in Colorado, I really wish that all these baskets had flags, because it's just such wind-resistant terrain that it doesn't even seem like it's windy out when it like really is. This hole is really tough. Straight up the gut. Honestly, it's gonna be hard because we got a right to left. If we had neutral wind, we can kind of hyzer flip something, let it drift, and then finish straight. It's also a little pump, maybe about 370. Not crazy, actually. Peace Train has the box. This would be a great birdie. I think we might have to try that line. A really tight hyzer flip, but the wind's gonna push it so much to put out a lot of hyzer, so it's gonna be tough. Get left. Oh, bad kick. All right, that was really good. Better than I expected. Got nice and high through that gap. A little more left for money. Oh, I threw it more. Wow, I am hitting those pretty hard. Sheesh. A good birdie if we can get it. Dreamweaver time. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Ah, get through. Dang. All right, I like that penetrating line, actually. I'm gonna try to hit that small gap again and just lace the shot. Oh, I turned it too much. Dang. Got the Dreamweaver and the Peace Train not too far off. Nice long putt here, though. That's not terrible. Oh, no. Denver Parks love us. They give us all, like, the floodplains. Oh, yeah. A little straddler here. Okay, we got some fun holes coming up. Well, this next one's fun, and then hole 8 and 9 are fun. I guess hole 7's fun too, but only missed one so far with the Peace Train, and only got one with the Dreamweaver with the bogey. Still even. Ugh. Peace Train kind of clutched up with that par there. I think this one's like 350-ish. Ugh, 383 from right here. So, 370. Whew. See a pump with these Peace Trains. Wind's kind of died down, so you wouldn't know because there's no flags anywhere. Oh man, flippy boy. I feel like I'm throwing clean, dude. I think that's pin high. That's gross. All right, a little more hyzer. You're welcome, Peace Train. Oh no, it didn't flip all the way. Wow, dude, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Okay, I gotta be tripping. This 371. Whew. Had to take off those glasses for a second. Does that mean I have to down tempo on this? Are you kidding me? I'm so stoked. Those are probably gonna be super short, but they feel like they're there. Wow, I think that's parked. The lines that you can throw with these in Denver is awesome. Like, this is so fun. Deep hyzer, just like penetrating hyzer flip. Holy cow. Like, what is that? That's awesome. That's so cool. That might actually be 30 feet. If I have 11 steps from here to there, it's 400 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exactly 10. It's like 395. Easy hyzer flip. This is a distance bomber, boy. I didn't even throw it that hard. Like, I don't think I can throw it harder because I think it would burn, but... Ah, man. I knew I was low in my hand. I gotta get the extension up. So this shimmer plastic mat... oh, this shimmer plastic... Peace Train, Peace Train, Peace Train! It's gotten every hole except for one. And it's that hyzer flip guy. Aren't these just more fun lines to like watch? I'm gonna have to like mess around with these lines more than hyzers because I feel like I can throw hyzers. And this will teach me a much different part of the game, much more like driven, penetrating shots. Even just like the hyzer flip to like drift, not even turn, which, oh man, get some dangerous shots going with that. And it's so much more fun. I don't know, man. I'm just enjoying my time out here today. Oh, a little inside there. All right, leave him a little wider. I think I'm throwing a little more nose up there. Wow, they just got that little pop up even on that speed. Oh, how fun. Oh, didn't drift. Well, no, actually, it was a laser beam. I just aimed bad. Let's not blame the disc for that, buddy. That's in the basket. Ooh, no, it's not. Drop in there, baby. Drop in there. Oh. There we go. This piece train. Still has only missed that one hole. The ace is one of these last two. We can go at perfect 9. What was the first disc on all these holes, too? Better. There we go. All the way out there. I like bringing the rangefinder out, honestly, just because you just can feel like it's sometimes wrong. And it's helpful to know like what your actual distances are. 397 from here, so 385. Maybe a little less, I don't know. I don't know how long these seatbeds are, actually. 386, right on. Don't know if we can get the piece train there, especially in a heady. It's a little left to right, so we might be able to throw a big old roller. I think to keep the streak alive with this, we're gonna throw it second. Roll one down there. Now sit. Don't you dare, baby! Come on! That's so dirty. That's so dirty. That's like 420 feet, right? Oh my gosh, dude. That's so good. Makes me want to air shot this one now. All right, we will. Oh, I thought I'd flip it more. I swooped it too much. That's saucy, though. I think I can get there. Holy cow. Yeah, for fun, we'll just try to see if we can get there with the mana, since it's pretty similar. There we go. Oh, no, flips a daisy. That was much better reaching out. That's been high. Jeez. What is going on with Bodanza right now, baby? Dreamweaver. Don't need to really rip it, I don't think. Need to put it on the right line. Give enough height so it can work back left. There it is. That's perfect. Gross. That's so awesome. What a fun disc. All right, we'll throw a big turnover. Get through that tree, please. No way. All right, Centurion, a little more of a stable. Actually gonna put a touch of turn on this guy. Oh, too much turn. All right, it's so straight still. Not overstable, guy. Thing's down there, holy crap. And like this is the wind we're thrown into. So the mana, I guess not quite pin high. I'm directly kind of parallel. So I mean, 5 feet. This is 380 feet all day into a headwind. That's nuts. That roller too was, I don't know, that was so pure. I don't know, man. I definitely gotta keep practicing rollers, but it makes me excited too, shots like these. Oh, that was a fluid stroke right there. There we go, let's go. How do we get that with both these discs? Last hole, let's get an ace. Right up the middle line. I've only ever seen this basket, or I've only ever seen this position one time, and I hit the cage. But I took the big hydrant, so that's boring. I feel like really bad storm is about to come. That's okay. Got the silly glasses on, means we're gonna throw a good shot. Ultimately, you see that like leaning white tree? We need to go just inside of that in order to try to get an ace line. Oh, that's what happens when you rush like a ding dong. Get through, get through, get through. Oh, rejected. So it has a better chance, so we can slow it down. A little too nose up. Still gotta commit to the hit point. Just like that. Come on. Oh, what? Dude. Oh. A little much. Got a little comebacker. Oh my gosh, dude. That was inches. That's what I mean when I say hyzer dunk it in. Is I hit the tree. Let's go. Whew, sneaking her in there. A lot more practice putting to come. These Jester discs, way more fun than I expected. Big thank you to the Jester for sending these out. I'll leave whatever I can linked on Infinite down below. But bye.